Hey flow friend, welcome to today's full body flow. We'll be getting started in a kneeling position today, and then bring your arms together in front of you, palms facing each other, chin to chest, start to round through the back. And on your next inhale, open your arms, cactus them, open your chest, gaze up. Exhale, close, round your back. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. 2 more. Last one. This time, inhale, open up and lift your hips. And exhale, close and sink. Inhale, open and lift. Exhale, close and sink. Last one, inhale to open. Exhale, sink. Inhale, come up one more time. Open your arms. And then let them drop down. Extend both arms and just let your head relax if that feels good. Take a breath here. And exhale. Come back down slowly. Bring your hands together and circle your wrists for a bit of a warm-up. And then come into tabletop position, wrists on the shoulders, knees under hips. And tuck your toes. Inhale here. Exhale, push your hips back. Start to lift through the knees if that feels okay. And really stretch your ankles here, your calves and your toes. And just take a breath here. Really breathe into your feet. And then on your next inhale, start to press your hips up. And exhale into our very first downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. We'll stay here for 3 breaths. So start to connect to your body. Just check in. How do you feel? Are there any muscles that are feeling tight or sore? And then perhaps find stillness here. And then start to walk your hands back towards your legs, coming into a forward fold. Roll all the way up with control, nice and slow. Reach your arms overhead. Inhale, come onto your tippy toes. And exhale, come down into Samastiti, standing position. Grounding through the feet, really spread your toes. Ground your heels, find that middle, that balance. On your next inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, lift halfway. Slide your arms up along your legs. Lengthen through the back. Exhale, place your hands down. Start to walk forwards. Coming back into downward facing dog. Exhale here. Inhale, draw your left heel down into the mat as you start to draw your right leg all the way up into a 3-legged down dog. Pulling them apart from each other. Feeling a nice stretch in your legs. Take one more inhale here. Lift a little higher. And exhale, bring knee to chest. Step it through, ground through the back leg. Inhale, come into a low lunge, reach up. And exhale, sink. Inhale, lift a little. Exhale, sink. One more, inhale, lift a little. Exhale, sink. Place your hands beside your foot and then tuck your back toe to come into a runner's lunge. Inhale, lengthen through the back, perhaps coming onto your fingertips to create more length. And then exhale here. Place your left hand all the way onto the mat and then inhale, reach your right hand up to the sky for a twist. Really open the right side of your chest. Gaze up. Lift your fingers as far up as you can. And then exhale, circle around, come back into runner's lunge. Step back to plank. Inhale here, nice and strong. Exhale, push forwards and down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Coming all the way down onto the ground. Untuck your toes. Bring your arms in front of you. Inhale, open the chest. Push through the hands and the arms to come into Sphinx. Engage your glutes. Breathe here. Try to pull yourself forwards with your chest, shining your heart, and perhaps gazing up slightly. Keep your shoulders down. And on your next exhale, come back down onto the mat. Inhale, bring hands on the shoulders. Tuck your toes. Exhale, push back into downward facing dog. Breathe here, one breath. And then start to draw your right heel down into the mat as you start to draw your left leg all the way up into three-legged down dog. Breathe in here one more time. Lift a little higher. Exhale, bring knee to chest. Step it through, ground through the back leg, untuck your toe. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sink into that low lunge. Inhale, lift a little. Exhale, sink. Inhale, lift a little. And exhale, sink. Frame your foot. Lift your back leg to come into runner's lunge, perhaps coming onto your fingertips. Lengthen, inhale. Exhale here. Then really shift your weight into your right hand to inhale, twist, reach up with your left. Exhale here, open through the left side this time. Really reach up. One more inhale. Exhale, circle your arm back down into runner's lunge. Step back into plank. Inhale here. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Lower down with control. This time hovering, if you can, to inhale into an upward facing dog or cobra. Really open the chest. And then push through your feet to come into our downward facing dog and then roll over gently. We'll take some breaths here. Notice the sensations in your body. Two more. On your next inhale, come into a three-legged down dog. Reach your right leg all the way up. Exhale, step it through. Inhale here, coming up into high lunge. Exhale, shift your weight forwards, bring hands to heart center to come into warrior 3. Virabhadrasana 3, lifting your back leg. Starting to create a T shape with your body. Find a drishti, a point you can focus your eyes on. Really lengthen your body all the way from the tips of your toes to the crown of your head. And once you feel stable, see if you can extend your arms in front of you to reach even further forward. One more breath here, you've got it. And then with control, step back into high lunge. Lower your back leg. Inhale, reach up. Exhale here to sink. Then inhale, reach up. And exhale, place your right hand behind you on your thigh for a twist. Inhale, reach your left arm back and up for a nice stretch in the left side of your body. See if you can perhaps sink a little bit deeper into the pose. Then circle your arms back down, frame your foot, step back into downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg reaches all the way up, three-legged down dog. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, high lunge. Reach up. Exhale, shift your weight forwards, coming into Virabhadrasana 3. Lift your back leg. Find your balance. It's okay if your left leg is bent. And then once you feel good, see if you can extend those arms to create a line from your toes to your fingertips. One more breath. And then with control, step back into high lunge, lowering the back leg. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sink here. Inhale, reach. Exhale, start to twist, placing your left arm on your thigh this time. Inhale, reach your right arm up and back. Perhaps sinking a little bit more by bending through that left leg. Then circle your arms back down. Step back into plank this time. Inhale here. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Well done. Taking a few breaths here. Then walk your hands back one more time. Coming into a forward fold. Roll all the way up, bending through the knees. Inhale, reach up, come onto your toes. Make yourself as tall as possible. And exhale, come back down. Samastiti, ground through the feet. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, fold forwards, hinging at the hips. Inhale, lift halfway, slide your arms up. Exhale, come back down, walk your hands forwards back into our downward facing dog. And then as you inhale, start to ripple your body forwards, starting with your heels, lower body, middle, top, coming into a plank. Staying here for a breath. Feel the strength. And then exhale, lower all the way down onto your mat. Inhale, bring your arms into a T shape and bend your right leg. And see if you can lift your knee up and place your foot behind you for a nice stretch. You can also come into a bind, reaching your right hand behind your back. This should be a nice stretch for your left shoulder. Then returning back through center. And then bending your left leg this time and place your foot behind you. Option to come into a bind if that feels good. And breathe here into your right shoulder. And then option 2, return through center first, or keep rolling, perhaps using your left hand to push yourself over onto your back. Give your body one more big squeeze here. And exhale, come into Shavasana, letting your arms and your feet fall to the side. Spread your fingers, take up space. Slow your breath and notice how you feel. Relaxing every part of your body. And slowly find your way back to your body. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Take small movements, perhaps one more big stretch. And then roll onto your side into a fetal position. Take a moment here to reflect on the practice. And keep your eyes closed to come up into any comfortable seated position. Place one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. Take a deep breath in, fill the belly. And let it go. One more inhale, fill the belly. And exhale, let it all go. Release your hands. And when you are ready, gently open your eyes. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed this full body flow, and I will see you again next week. Bye! How are you feeling after this practice? Please let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this flow, you can like the video and subscribe to my channel to make sure that you don't miss the next one. I'll see you in a week.